Residents, businesses, and community leaders have the opportunity to make a difference in their community by participating in the Regional Plan for Sustainable Development. The St. Louis region was awarded a $4.7 million three-year grant from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to develop a long-term plan for sustainable regional development. Overseeing the plan is East-West Gateway Council of Governments, who serves as the lead agency and fiscal agent throughout the grant process.
It's a region-wide effort to develop a plan that balances the needs of all residents and businesses. We are looking at economic, social, and environmental issues. We're researching different ways of coordinating housing and transportation, economic development issues. So when we make decisions for allocating resources, they are positive for all of those aspects.
The Sustainable Communities is made of three partners: the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, Department of Transportation, and the Environmental Protection Agency.
They came together a couple years ago and wanted to make sure that they were making decisions in a coordinated way. And the partnership has led to a grant cycle that allows different areas throughout the country to work on planning issues like what we're trying to do here. The cornerstone of the grant is the public engagement effort led by Focus St. Louis, who is the lead agency for putting together all of the public engagement meetings.
We have 11 different planning areas. This area here, Wentzville, Lake St. Louis, O'Fallon, is one of 11 planning areas. And in each planning area, we're planning on doing a series of 4 separate meetings. One in the spring of 2012, again this summer, again in the fall, and then once more in the winter, either December, probably January 2013. What we're going to do is in each of these different planning areas, we're finding out what the real critical issues are that people are concerned about. And then what we want to be able to do is come back in a couple months and say, well, this is what you told us was important for your community. Here are some ideas that we want to bounce off of you.
In its final form, the Regional Plan for Sustainable Development will be a concise, readable document that is flexible so that it can be tailored to different communities in the region. There will also be tangible items.
There will be an online toolkit that has those model ordinances and best practices and case studies as much as possibly at a local level. There will be a data portal where communities can access a lot of data that will help them make decisions. And there will be a transit-oriented development study that provides plans for some stations along our Metrolink light rail system. There'll be a housing assessment that lays the groundwork for improving our housing options throughout the region. So those are a couple examples, but there are many facets to this plan.
For more information or to be a participant in the next meeting, go to www.ewgateway.org/RPSD.